Hello YouTube, this is Corey here to report in on my week 34 and 35 post-op weeks. I know I missed a week again. It happens. Um, Today is February 14th, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. I have to work. It's one of the worst nights of the year to work. If you are going out to dinner, be nice to your servers and don't give them crap because you had to wait 2 hours. That had nothing to do with it. Anyways, so start with the numbers first. Actually, won't start with the numbers just yet. Last time I talked to you guys, I told you I'd went and gotten a fill, and I was pretty tight. Basically, I have not been getting my 64 ounces of water in um, because of the tightness of the band. I've also only been able to eat about 2 ounces at a time. So I'm not so tight that, nothing's going down, but it is difficult. Yeah, like especially if it's firm protein, 2 ounces, and that's completely it. So that's been good for the scale, which is a good thing. But it's been kind of hard mentally because I know I should be eating more than 2 ounces. So I think what I'm going to do is I have my last appointment before I lose my medical insurance at the end of this month. I have it on the 28th. So I think I'm just going to have him. Last time he put him in, he put 0.3. So I think I'm going to have him take 0.1 out because I'm like there, you know what I mean? Um, I eat my 2 ounces, and besides my head saying you should be eating more than that, my stomach saying, hey, I'm cool. And I'm cool for like 4 or 5 hours. So I need to find the balance. And he put in, I was at 4.3, so now I'm at 4.6. So, and 4.3 wasn't quite there. I was close, but I was still really kind of open at night, which is my night eating is something I'm going to have to conquer through my brain, not just my band. But part of the reason I have my band is to help me with that. So I think I'm just going to go 0.1 down at the end of the month, because it doesn't really seem to be. It has loosened up a little bit, but like I said, I'm pretty much at like 2 ounces of firm protein at a time. So I am going to go 0.1 and hope that that will do it, because even though, as I'm about to tell you, the weight's doing really good, I don't think in the long term that's really good for me. So anyways, so week 34, I had a 4 pound loss, which put me at 177.6. So obviously I was over the moon with that. Finally out of those stupid 180s. And then for week 35, I had a 3 pound loss. So in 2 weeks, I lost 7 pounds. And that put me at 174.6. And the really shocking thing about week 35, I always inform you guys of this, Aunt Flo was here. So that's when I was really like, because ever since, like last 4 months, every time Aunt Flo comes, I have like a 0.5 gain. Not a lot, just a little. It's water and all that stuff, so it's not a big deal. And to actually lose 3 while she's here, that's when I'm like, okay, maybe I need to get this loosened a little bit. Long term, this is not going to be good. I'll go ahead and do it for the month because it isn't going to kill me to do it a month. Long term, though, I'm gonna go down one and see what happens. I actually about 10 minutes ago signed up for my first 5K, so I'm really excited and really nervous at the same time. If there's anybody in the Vegas area that wants to do it with me, let me know and I'll give you the information for it. It's on a Sunday morning. Part of the problem with the 5Ks are a lot of them are really early in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. I work night, I go to school night, I stay up late, I sleep in late. So, excuse me. So this one's at 9 a.m., so I figure, okay, I can drag my butt out of bed for that. But anyways, so yeah, I'm really excited. My first goal for my first 5K is actually not to be last. That's it. If I can do that, I'll be happy. I know the very first 5K I ever ran on the treadmill was like 45 minutes and 30 seconds it took me. And when I did one at the gym the other day, it took me, I think it was 40 minutes and 50 seconds. So granted, it's been months to shave that much time off, but now that I truly know I'm doing a 5K, I'm going to do a little bit more working on my running, and I want to I have in my head I'd like to be 39 minutes for race day, and like I said, just not last. So we'll see what happens with that. I did actually do my first jogging outside today. We actually open early today. I actually don't normally work Tuesdays because of Valentine's Day I have to work, and we open early, so I'm going in early. So I dropped my son at daycare, and instead of driving all the way to the gym, I just went ahead and did it around my neighborhood. I do have I don't know if you want to say hills in my neighborhood, but I've got, a little bit of an incline. So that was definitely something different because I always do it flat, on the treadmill. I didn't jog as much as I was hoping, and I think the incline had to do with that. So that's just something I'm thinking maybe a couple days a week I'll go do that. It's not a real long. I need to clock it with the car, but I'm guessing it's probably a mile, give or take. Um, but just to be doing it outside is different, and like I said, having that little bit of hills I think is going to improve my stamina too. So that's what's going on with that. Not too much to report besides that. What I have on right now is my work t-shirt. We have to wear a t-shirt, and then have to wear a men's dress shirt over it. It's a white dress shirt, button, collar, stuff like that. This time I have to completely get a whole new uniform. Before, I've only been switching my shirts every other size, so I'll be floating in them for a while, but can still get away with it kind of thing. I haven't switched my t-shirts. My t-shirts start off tight. Now they're floating on me. If I go down to shirt size, I definitely have to go down t-shirt size because otherwise it'll just look ridiculous. Pant sizes, the size I was in, and then I had 2 sizes down. And then I had a friend who had just bought a pair of pants and then switched jobs like a week later, or no, about a month later. So she gave me hers that were another size down. That's what I'm falling out of now. And my belt, I can't go any further on it, and it's just been there because I have to wear it. It's part of my uniform. It hasn't actually been holding anything up for quite a while now. So I went and bought new pants, new belts. Now I have to buy new shirts and new t-shirts. My thing is with that, see what you guys' opinion is because of men's shirts, you do it by the neck size. My neck, I could technically buy a small and a men's. I like to have room when I'm working, so I don't know if I should go ahead and get a medium or if I should go ahead and get the small. Even if I get, or let me rephrase that, even when I get a job in my field doing what I want to do, I'm probably still going to work here a couple nights a week just for extra money, whether it be to help pay off bills or maybe vacations for Cody and I, because that's something that's important to me. I want to be able to take him on vacations. We never went on vacations when I was growing up, and I loved travel, and I would love to share that with my son. So that's like something that's really important to me, and I wouldn't mind working a couple days a week there just for that extra. So what do you guys think? Should I go ahead and just get the medium, or should I go down to the small? I went to go buy a medium, and all I could find, of course, were larges and extra larges and double extra larges. When I needed the double extra larges, all they had were mediums. I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, tell me what your opinions are. I got to get ready for work. I don't think I really have any new information than that. I did try on my goal pants that I had bought. I told you guys I bought an Escort, a size 8, and I can actually get them on. They're not even close to buttoning, but I can actually get them on. They're above my hips, so that was really exciting. I think that's it. I don't remember if I've talked to you since my birthday. My birthday was on the 6th. I went shopping, got a few things for that, a few new clothes. But other than that, work, school, So I will keep you guys updated on what's going on, but I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.